The expanded Ultra Low Emission Zone has been in place since Tuesday, and London hasn't broken out in open rebellion, but discontent simmers on in two different ways. The original Ulez zone was much smaller, announced by the Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, in 2015, coming into operation under Sadiq Khan in 2020. But pushing out the boundaries of the zone to cover the entire capital was more controversial. As a result, most petrol cars from before 2006 and most diesel cars from before 2015 have to pay a daily £12.50 charge. Now, data supplied to Sky News by the location company TomTom suggests that congestion levels in the zone this week haven't dropped as a result of the expansion. But the zone's about the type of vehicles driving through it, and criminals are touting a workaround for that too.
Hello and welcome to What the Flock TV, and what you're seeing here, if you're new, is my etymology series titled Spelletymology, because words are spells, everything is spelling. So it's my take, my personal perspective, it's my where I break down words, and let's just see if I can find anything intriguing, interesting for myself, and then thus it should intrigue you guys. And it's not to be taken as fact, it's just a play with words, and let's see what we can get. So the topic and the word that I've chosen today is Ulez. Now, if you're wondering what that is, in London they have set up a camera system called Ulez, Ultra Low Emission Zone. Basically, you saw the intro, and normally I break the words down and put it on the screen, but I thought, you know what, while it's very warm and it saves me time, I'm just gonna, read out to you guys. You can actually see my face for once. Normally you don't get this in a spell etymology, but hey, times are hard, and when it's hard and warm, I want to get it done and out of the way. So this is the more easier way. So we have to look at the word Ulez. So it's U-L-E-Z, and you won't find much anything on it because it's an abbreviation. So when you start looking at things a little bit deeper, and basically I break it up, so I broke it up to UL and then EZ. I looked into the spell etymology, and lo and behold, I found that UL is also an old English, and then you can see it, I'll put up on the screen here. UL is for EL, and obviously you know EL is a many word used for Elohim, abbreviation for many gods, divine, divinity. You name it, there's loads for it, but that blew me away straight away. So to find the UL was an old spelling for EL, and I was like, wow. So there you go. To start off with, you have a wow straight away. So then you look at it, well, you got EL and you got EZ. So what's the EZ? And when you're looking at things and notice, I'm just reading from my notes here, I'm like, really close because my glasses are to one side. They're getting a bit more wonky and wonkier. So I noticed EZ could be an abbreviation or a shorter spelling for Ezra, and I don't know this, and most of you guys will know because you're more up on that. Ezra was instrumental in restoring the Jewish basically scriptures. So I'm looking at EL, divine, Ezra. That's not exactly significant, oh, is it? You know what I mean? So I thought, no, it can't be that. So I dug a bit deeper. It also could be Eliza, which was, and reading from my notes, was a priest who helped move the ark, and also he was Abraham's servant. I'm thinking, again, not much I could do with that. So as you know, as I just showed you, the UL to the EL. So that was Ulez. I'm like, what else can I find? And just by sheer luck, I don't know if me computer search and me researching was like alcohol, and we know what obviously alcohol means. There was a drink, and in the description they basically talk about water and different things and where they got it from, and it abbreviated their name. And as you can see on the screen, Ulez is a swamp considered in Breton legends as the gateway to hell. Now we're getting somewhere like significant and wow. So Ulez, renamed to Ulez, is a swamp and a gateway to hell, and it forms a ring like a door or a gateway or a portal. I'm like, wow. And then reading on it, it talks about how it is a place where evil has a place, where they basically the living thrown into hell. So basically the place where they get thrown into hell. I can't read my writing. My writing is terrible. Let's see if I can find a little bit better, because oh my god, my writing, I'm like a code breaker. It's like, oh well, no one will be able to read my writing. Yep, Paul, they're not going to read that writing. So the legend has it, it's the heart of the Amérique natural part, blah blah, that's the drink, is a swamp considered in Breton legend to be the gateway of hell. According to the legend reported by Antonio Lebras, it's a place where evil souls who haunt the living were thrown into hell. So that gets you thinking, wow. So the tormenting hell, gateway to hell. It's like, could you not make it up? It's like, that's the stretch. And the reason I put the stretch videos and different things is because some people say it's a stretch, but again, it's not just to be taken as facts, it's a play on the words and intriguing things, and it's always asking the what if. So if you think of it, Ulez goes to Ulez, which is a swamp, which London was a swamp, was a marsh. So those things do tie in, nothing really much else, but it's just, again, it's just a fun play of words and see what wow or warped or things that we can find with words. And that's the beautiful thing of looking at it, because sometimes everything is hidden in spells, and if you break them up, you can find the intrigue and patterns in it, and that's why I love doing this type of thing. And if any of you guys are into films or older films or ages, you're aging, you remember the original Ghostbusters. And if you anagram Ulez, you get Zule, Z-U-L-E. Well, in Ghostbusters, the gatekeeper, and yes, again, it's a fictional character, but the gatekeeper, his name is Zule, Z-U-U-L, which is the same, basically phonetically, as saying Zule as Z-U-L-E. And he's a gatekeeper, obviously, to Gozo. So you have Zule being a gatekeeper in Ghostbusters, and you have Ulez, if you change it to Ulez from the old spelling. Basically, he's talking about a swamp, a marsh, being the gateway to hell. Wow. Causing torment. What is this Ulez doing? It's causing the people punishment. It's causing them torment. It's creating more poverty, more wealth. It's a stealth tax. I mean, it's talking about emissions. I mean, we've got a thing called catalytic converters that bring the emissions down. Go and check out what a catalytic... You know what? I'll do that now while I'm actually talking to you guys, and you can actually see, as we are doing a video, what is happening. This is how professional I am. I always think, no, I'm not going to put it in, and then I do. So type it a catalytic converter. catalytic converter basically is an exhaust emission control device that converts toxic gases and pollutants into exhaust gas. So they made it law that all cars have to, and I believe it's in the States also, have to have a catalytic converter. Why is that nothing? Because it's talking about lowering the emissions into water and another gas, H2 I think it is. N2 it is. Nitrous oxide or something like that. I can't remember the total ones, but you can see it's just a stealth tax causing people grief and torment. And we're talking about Ulez through etymology becoming Ulez. And I know it's a stretch, guys, you don't have to be told. Which is a brown gateway to hell. Tell me that's not intriguing. Again, if other people did this, it'd be woo, but we do it, guys, us flockers, and it's like, oh, that's a bloody stretch. But here's another thing. What am I most famed for? If you think about videos and topics, Janos. Janos is a gatekeeper, yes. I've showed you that in all videos, that London's original name could have been traced from Diana, a temple to Diana. Diane is another epithet of Janos. But have a guess. The day Ulez went live was Tuesday the 29th of August. Can you tell me, tell me what 2 add 9 is? Oh yes. There's people having a debate outside. Coughing, lovely. So what is 2 add 9? You got it? 11. 11. The doorway, the gateway. They could have chose that day to go live anytime they wanted. It had to be an L11. The doorway, the gateway. Gateway to hell. All spells, hence spell etymology. Right, guys, so please, if you enjoyed this, please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment, I'll try and get back to you. If you want to help me in the channel, please just go to the link in the description. There's a buy me a coffee. It really does help, and anyone else has done that, I tilt my cap, and thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I really do, and it's humbling. So please like, share and subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed this spell etymology video of a hot topic at the minute, Ulez, ultra low emission zones, and show you, obviously we know it's a stealth tax, but was there more in it? And I wasn't prepared for what I found. Basically, it's a gateway to hell, symbolically, maybe draining energy from the torment, the fear, the anguish it's causing. Who knows? I'll leave that up to you guys. So take care, stay safe, and have a great day. It's so warm here, I'm just literally sweating. So guys, take care. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye guys.